Well, hello everyone. Happy terrific Tuesday. It's election day, so hope everyone went out and voted already. My name is Jen, and welcome to my show, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And today I'm going to do a live haul video. You guys know I like to come on and talk with you guys and say hi, and then show you some beautiful things that will be on my live sale on this Thursday, November 7th at 1 p.m. Central. I happen to be off today, so today is going to be an interest. Normally, you find me on it in about an hour, but I decided to do the live haul today with you, and then Thursday we will do the show. So, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And what I've done at the top of the chat is I have welcomed you here to my show, and that you need to please subscribe and register prior to bidding. And you need to register prior to bidding. And what we need from you to do that is your name, your YouTube name, your complete mailing address, your phone number, and your PayPal information. When we do our sales, we do our invoicing through PayPal. My husband is normally here. His name is Joe. He does all the shipping, the invoicing, and any email correspondence sometimes when I'm working at the hospital. So for those of you who don't know, I do work full-time at the hospital here where I live. And so when I'm not doing this, I also work full-time. So I'm a very busy lady. So it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. What you do that is you want to hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when I'm doing these live sales or any pop-ups, so you know when I'm on. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. And also while you're here, please, I always ask to hit the thumbs up for me and as well as Joe. And so we can grow our channel. And I think at this point, I haven't looked at it recently. I think it was at 670 something subscribers. So needless to say, we're very happy for each one of you who have registered with us and subscribe to our channel. So we're growing. We're what we call a circle of friends with love. I call it Circle of Friends with Love. So and then this is my motto. That's if you guys aren't familiar, I've talked about this in a previous video, but that is my graduation cap when I graduated from college. And that was I decided to put it up on the wall, and that's my motto: leave a little sparkle wherever you go, whatever that means. And as your personality, your jewelry, anything that's going to leave some impression on other people, that's what you do when, in my world, that you kind of basically say hello, and that's me, and be nice to one another, pass on your goodness and your sparkle. So hopefully that means a lot to all of you. Hello, Anna. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, I know normally you guys find me at 1 doing an actual show today, but I haven't done my haul. So I have been very fortunate over the last week and a half to find some really cool things, and I know that you guys are going to love it. Found a lot of J. King. I found a lot of Taxco. I have found a lot of, what else we have in here? Some costumes, some glass, and some designer pieces. So today I'm just going to, like I said, I usually come on and do these interactive ones, not to confuse anybody. We're just going to have a nice chat, like we're talking, like we're having coffee, or it's lunchtime for me, but needless to say, wherever you're at, breakfast, brunch, having a girl chat, guy chat, you know how that works. So everything's well with us, Anna. Hope everything is well with you. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. And I know that some other people are going to be coming in. They're probably like, why is Jenny on now? But I decided to I have today off and Thursday. So I decided to just kind of do this as kind of a mellow afternoon, spend some time, go vote, and do the other stuff, and maybe I'll go out, maybe see a couple more thrift stores or something today. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, let me show you what I've got, some goodies. Okay. I'm really excited. I hope you guys will like what I bought, and most of you do. You guys send me your feedback, and we'll go from there. So, all right, let me zoom in. So, since I have this kind of shot right now, if you guys ever see something behind me on the set, these are things I've shown usually previously. I still have them back here. If there's something that meets your fancy, back here, I'm gonna use my. This is all of my sterling silver Taxco pieces. These are the graduated beads I showed a couple weeks ago. Besides that is like more of the carnelian and beads and beggar's beads. I kind of keep things kind of organized. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. This is dyed quartz here in the blue. Over here is some carnelian as well as some turquoise. And then back over here, there's some silver brooches, the inlay pieces. Oh, I'm trying to go over the camera. Some opposites. So I'm trying to figure out where the camera's there. This way. This way. There we go. This way. There is the inlay pieces I still have, some more of the tiger's eye. And then over here, I still have the really fabulous, this is vintage Mexican silver, turquoise pieces. And then I have the Suarte set, which is black onyx, all handmade in Bali, and some other things. So, and then of course I have to get into the new things today. So exciting. Hello, Meow Sparkles. How are you? So yes, and so that's my, I've ever showed everybody this. I kind of did it a couple weeks ago, and I kind of went on some people that I had a little, I got on my pulpit. But anyway, let me just, this is my kind of like, Jenny has the free range. Joe's not here. He's in the other room. He says, Jenny, you just, have a good time with your subscribers and stuff. So that was my graduation cap when I graduated college. And that's my motto. And I decided to put up on the wall. I figured that way, kind of a cool thing to have. And then also you guys can see that, that's pretty much my motto, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And I've always been in gemology and jewelry. So, and even when I went through college to get a healthcare degree, that was my graduation cap. So isn't that kind of cute? So I put it up on the wall. So anyway, all right. So let me get to this. I know you guys want to see other stuff. And I know that we'll have 6 people here, 2 thumbs up. Hopefully the other 4 people will give me some thumbs up today. I appreciate each one of you guys being here and subscribing. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. Yeah, and as we keep going, our sale this week will be on Thursday at 1:00, Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. Okay. So this is, again, I kind of put things on bust to kind of show you a little bit of what we're going to get into. Again, I have been fortunate this week to find a lot of J. King, and I'm fortunate to find a lot of gemstone. So what you're looking at here, again, is just, I kind of put them on a bust. This is a kind of a torsade, and it has carnelian. Look at these beads. Look at these amethyst beads. Look how luscious, like grape jelly. Sterling silver. This isn't J. King, but I had to pick it up. I got this. All these pieces came from this estate sale I went to, and the lady had fabulous taste and loved gemstones, and it was like I was in heaven. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just doing a live haul today, honey. So it's just kind of kick back, enjoy what you're looking at. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. And so I had to come on and just show things. So isn't that pretty? I thought that was real pretty. So you have carnelian, you've got citrine. Oops, sorry. It's carnelian. So the amethyst, you have the carnelian, citrine, and peridot. Isn't that pretty? But look at the color of the amethyst. I mean, my gosh, and look at the clarity of the stones. And it's just luscious. Okay. This is fabulous piece. Again, I'm trying to house of cards. I make things all pretty when you guys see on the shot, and then I have to take everything down. All right. This is J. King. Let me show you this. All right. Here you go. This is jasper. And you got J. King, you got that nice little extender, sterling silver. And then look at the beads. And then I found this with it. It came with it. Is a turquoise cross. This is, ooh, what happened to this focus there? Hold on. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Look at that turquoise. And this is a designer piece he did. This is actual turquoise. But look at how all custom, I know, trying to focus on a bunch of things here. Custom cut, and then the back, all sterling silver. Now on the inside of the bale, it's stamped DTR. And the owner matched it up with the jasper, and I think it looks really, really pretty together. Isn't that pretty? All right. Here is some more J. King. Again, I was kind of just picking things that I think you guys like. I try to buy beads before nuggets, but sometimes you just got to buy what it can get as a good price, right? Another J. King piece. More of I call this almost like a brecciated jasper. It kind of has these big patterns going on in there. And look at the color. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's kind of like a beige to a green. It's not Unikite. It's actually jasper. Isn't that pretty? You like that? Different. You like that? Yeah. Anytime, of course, there's more when you cut beads. And for those of you who don't know, beads take a lot more material to cut into a bead than versus a chip. So when you find a bead, you're always going to pay more for it. Now, this isn't J. King, but I had to pick this up. First, when this was hanging on the rack at this estate sale, the thing that got me the first was like, look at this clasp. This is all handmade sterling silver. There's no mark of sterling on it, but I did test it. It is sterling. Isn't this cool? It's like a hammered. But then look at what's going on here. You've got all this tiger's eye and beads and jasper. I mean, just unique. I mean, just the type of material that this is. I just thought something you don't see every day, and nice and long. Let me hold you. Look at that. You got the red tiger's eye. We got the brown tiger's eye, and I believe that this is the kind of the blue tiger's eye. Yeah, because look at the kind of has a bluish coat. So they took all different colors of tiger's eye, and then kind of finished it off with the jasperins, which are kind of really pretty. I like that. Cool. All right. If I miss anybody, I don't miss them saying hello. Hope everyone's having a great day. This is really, really cool. This is Tibetan banded agate. This is agate beads, and they have these really wide bands. Now, the white ones, I tested them. I thought they possibly might be white quartz or white agate. They're actually glass. And then I got down to these, and the black is, what did I say? These were black obsidian. Hold on, let me see if I can figure it out. I've got baggies all over the place. It's either black obsidian or black onyx. I know that the black are actual gems. I think it's black onyx. Nice and long. I like the beads. The beads kind of got me on the top. Just a gold-plated clasp, a real lobster claw. And I just thought it was really cute and funky. I liked it. And I know you guys have been asking me, Jenny, like really long. I've had a lot of people ask me long. They want to layer, or they prefer longer necklaces. So anytime I can find something like that, that is really, really, I like that. I like that. All right. And this is another J. King. This is turquoise. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's see. And he's done here. He's actually put some turquoise nuggets, and then he's matched it up. And I believe that this is black obsidian. And then you've got moonstone in here. Oh, my camera's going to do it justice, but these are blue. You'll see some blue flashes of blue moons. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on everything on the screen. Trying not to move things around here. Come on. And it goes down and down and down and down. Nice and long. But moonstone, black, I think it's either, I know, this is either tourmaline, I think it's black tourmaline, and moonstone. J. King, nice long. I was hoping to find more turquoise at the estate sale, but this is the one I did find, so I was happy to find one at least, Okay, well, besides the cross that I got. Okay, moving on. Let me switch gears. And here we go. Look at this. So yours truly was a little busy here. So of course, I found this. This is also J. King. You guys might recognize a few of these. I don't know, but if you are connoisseurs, look at this lapis. Look at how thick the lapis. You see the pyrite in there? All sterling silver. Hi, Lexi. How are you, honey? Yeah, I have to go do that after I do this whole video. I haven't done that yet. That's on my agenda to do today. And then here's some, look at that, J King, vintage J King. But look at how thick this lapis heart is. All right, so isn't that just fabulous? Look at that. That's the size of my hand, so it's a nice big piece of lapis. All right, then I found this. This is a sponge coral. So, you know, I've been talking about coral, and if you guys have bought a lot of coral, sponge coral should be on your, this is blue sponge coral. And graduated beads. Again, beads are the most expensive. Look at that. Look at the matrix. We're seeing that. Sorry about my fingernails. I haven't time to paint them yet. I'm a busy lady. But yeah, that's that graduated coral. Sterling clasp and freshwater pearls in between. I have it upside down right. But look. Isn't that cool? So, all right. Next. Amazonite, J. King. I was in my glory finding every piece of J. King I can get my hands on at a good price at the sale. All right, Amazonite. I love the shape of the beads. I love the graduation of color. And then, of course, look at this big piece at the bottom. Now, people ask me all the time, Jenny, what's the difference between, let's say, if I was looking at this versus the next one I'm going to show, which I had showed this last week. This is aquamarine here. Part of it, gemology, and what you learn is a couple of things. You look at certain characteristics of stones. Amazonite has what we call almost like a waxy polish. If you look at it, see, it's kind of like a waxy, it's not shiny. Like this one is more of a shiny. Amazonite has more of a duller, waxy appearance, luster, but it's really pretty gemstone. Look how thick the stone is here. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Kirsten. How are you? How are you? I'm just doing a live haul today. Just hello and saying how is everybody? Again, I have these still. I still have this beautiful strand of aquamarine J. King. So that is here. But look at the size of the beads. I think these go up, from my recollection, if I look at my notes, I think this is about a 20 millimeter bead. And all fabulous aquamarine. And as you kind of look at his things, if you've ever gone through, I know he's more of a modern designer or things of jewelry. But again, when you get into a cutting of a bead versus a slice, the price per carat goes up enormously. So keep that in mind when you guys, you know, I'm doing pricing. You'll say, well, why is that like that? And I'll say, because the size of the material also has to do with price of what the fair market value of something. Okay, so here we go. I have a Carolyn Pollock inlay. You got the turquoise. You've got the spiny oyster, mother of pearl. I believe that this is possibly Amazonite there. And then you've got the purple, which has, I'm just going to call it purple stone. It could be, has more of a lighter appearance. I don't know if it's just, I haven't really taken a look at it, but it is marked on the back. CP there. And then I got the pendant on its own, but last week I had this fabulous vintage mother of pearl strand. And so I matched it up with this nice long 30-inch mother of pearl strand. I think it looks really, really pretty on there. And again, you know, I guess if you guys just want the pendant, you don't want the necklace, I kind of try to match things up together so you guys can have something to wear right away. So, yeah. Hi, Jen. How are you? Happy Election Day, everybody. I'm gonna go vote after I get done here. So, moving on. I'm also going to do, I don't know, behind me. Moving on to some costume. I have some couple pieces of costume that I have. This is a signed Vendome set. Rivoli cut brooch, and then it has the matching earrings, clip earrings with attentions, all signed Vendome. This is a very rare set. So for all of you who collect costume jewelry, I highly recommend that you they call this the Spiral Wrap Rivoli brooch. And it is signed on the back, Vendome. And that's up for sale. I saw just the brooch alone selling for $200 on its own. Okay. I could not find a pair together for sale. So that will be up for sale. I also have a vintage, for those of you who really like the creme de la creme, this is Christian Dior leaf brooch. You've been sick. I'm sorry, Lexi. I'm sorry, honey. Everybody send prayers to Lexi. Hope you're on the mend, honey. But it is signed Christian Dior, Germany here. Somewhere on the line here. I gotta find it. Down there. Right there. Christian Dior, Germany. Okay. So that will be up for sale. And then I've decided that this week we're going to do, you know, like you guys are used to on my shows, we're going to do a high big gets choice tray. And the reason I'm trying to I've had some of these pieces for a bit, but I'm also trying to this is the holiday season where you guys like to wear different things, different hats or brooches or lapels or things like that. So I've had a couple of these brooches for a long time. And what we're going to do here is this is going to be, just to give you a heads up, this is going to be the high big gets choice when we get there on Thursday. You know, like this will be choice one, you'll get 2 brooches. These are sterling silver vermeil. One's in rose gold vermeil. This is the yellow tone vermeil. And then this is actually a, oh God, I'm having a mind block right now. You guys know what I'm talking about. Come on, you guys, help me right now. I'm having a mind block. What is this? I'm having, let me look at my sheet. Helps me out. Juliana, thank you. Juliana sets. And then here we have the SAL sets. And then these ones down here are not signed, but they're very pretty brooches. And I threw in some earrings to kind of go along with them. Okay. So again, these are going to be the high biggest choice come Thursday. And we'll get to those later. But I know that, you know, I'm trying to kind of get some new inventory in. I'm going to be out shopping next few weeks to buy some new stuff. So I want to try to give you guys some good deals. So those will be up for sale. What else we got back here? So those are going to be a higher price. I won't tell you yet what they are until we get to Thursday. This is just a haul video or a live haul of Mama Chola. So welcome, Mama Chola. I'm just giving you guys a heads up what we're doing. So I got to come Thursday. So if you guys see something you like, you say, oh, okay, I like that. Then this is going to be high biggest choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll start these in there. Then this is Carol Lee. This is Weiss with uranium glass. And these down here are not signed, but I put them on the tray. They're going to be a fabulous opening bid when I get there come Thursday. I just put some costume stuff together and some trays. You guys like to go into that kind of thing. So I bring those out to give you a heads up. Okay. All right. Now, I have other things in these baggies here. More J. King. Again, for those of you who just got here, I found a couple of estate sales. This estate sale I had. This lady had a whole bunch of J. King things. And look at this. So I was lucky to find the shorter one, for those who like to layer, and longer. Couldn't fit everything on the preview shot, so I have to go through this. So look at that. Look at all the carnelian, jasper, I think it's sodalite, and some other, I think it might be amethyst in here. Oh, pretty. But anytime I try to find correlating pieces from a line, I always try to buy both. So this is, I think this one here is 18 inches. I think this one here is 30. And then they'll have, so 36, I think. It's 18 and 36. Okay. All right. Let's see. Am I missing anything? What am I missing? If I'm missing anything. And you guys, if you see something, now this is how I do it. For those of you who are somewhat know how I do my shows and things, but if you see something you like, I don't pre-sell. What I've decided to do is I will be happy to give you the starting bid on the item. if you want to send me an email on something and let you know what it's going to be. And then if you can't be here for the show, you can always leave me what we call an absentee bid. So, you know, if you can't be here for the live for whatever reason, you can let me know what you like and go from there. So hopefully that makes sense to you and it's fair for everybody. That way I can still move along with the auction and I don't have to wait around for somebody, because I had a lot of people say, well, Jenny, you know, I really saw something you liked that you showed, and then to find out that you didn't have it was kind of, you know, very, you know, disappointing. And so that's the way I've decided to do it. And I haven't had any complaints and I've done that. So, all right. And then we have freshwater pearl and glass. Isn't this pretty? Thought for the holidays, if you guys like something unique. Freshwater pearl and glass. And this has the extender on the back. It's all sterling silver with the extender. So if you need a little longer, but it has a cute little Austrian crystal in there mixed with freshwater pearls. Let me show you up close. Not pretty? Okay. I'm just going to show you a few things. I know anyone will be showing it. And then you guys won't come if you see everything, right? Let's see. I got a lot of things here. Well, let me just kind of show you. Oh, these are old. Check glass. And they have a little bit of the finish loss on them, but aren't they pretty? Well, let me hold one up here. And they have like a, oh, they're kind of puffied out. I don't know. I thought they were really pretty. Even with patina loss, I still think they're pretty. You want to refinish it and put some of that pen, you know, some people use that, get those things from pen mark, gold tone pens from Michael's. I think they're pretty like this. I personally like the vintage wear to things. All right, what else we have in here to show you guys? Let's see. Oh, from my glass lovers. Did I miss anybody coming in? Okay, everybody's still here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me too while you guys are here. Look at this. That's pretty. Let me zoom in. Let me move this over a little bit this way. Here we go. Oops, sorry, went the wrong way. AB glass. What I liked about this is that it has the gold tone caps, filigree caps on the side of the beads, which you don't typically find. And it is a triple strand, not marked, but look at the findings. Again, you have a little extender in the back. I thought very, very pretty. And holiday season, I try to find some nicer bling, you know, for you guys to find to wear. One second. Oh, I have some Robert Lee Morris sterling silver and brass earrings. I like these very much. Sterling silver and brass, Robert Lee Morris Studio. Come with sterling backs. And they are signed RLM Studio. Oh, pretty. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I'm kind of doing this all by myself, you guys, so I gotta multitask. Mama Marge is coming over a little later. I'll tell her that she said they all say hi to her. Okay, I have some Charles Albert. Look at this big, look at this pendant. Crazy lace agate. Sign right there. Charles Albert. Oh, yeah, you can see that. There you go. Charles Albert. And I match it up on this really nice long sterling chain. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right. Let me show you the couple Taxco pieces. Or not, well, Mexican silver, I'll say. Let me get to those. Oh, I still have, for all of you who missed last week's show, this is still here. And for those of you who didn't know what the price reduction is or the price adjustment, this is a Tiffany 1910, 1920s dancing purse, all sterling silver, Tiffany and Company. It is engraved and monogrammed on it. The hammered with M, C, O. And on the inside, so we had it, which I didn't know when I first opened this to show you guys a couple weeks ago. I had no idea that it was Tiffany because I was looking at this. It says sterling right here. But on this side, it says Tiffany and Company, which needless to say, it was a nice surprise to find. Look at the, I mean, this is very, very old. This is leather. Okay. And purse. Okay. And look, all handmade chain. And this weighs, just give you guys an idea, this weighs 122.7 grams of sterling silver. And I will tell you the price on this because I have shown it before. So when I first showed it, I said I have to do some more research on it, right? Because I did not know what Tiffany and Company things would like this would be. So if anybody's interested in this is going to be a starting bid when we do this on Thursday at $400. Okay, because I didn't know what it was, and I think that's a fair price, and it is still here. So the Tiffany and Company dancing cart, dancing purse, circa probably 1910, 1920. Signed Tiffany Company. It'll be $400 start bid. And that's one thing I will give you a price on because I have talked about that before. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Everybody's liking that. All right, let me show you this. This does not have a signature, but I have watched enough from my dear friend Kirsten, who is here. Kirsten, please, Kirsten and Deborah. I have to give Deborah, I think, oh, you do have a Blue Rush. Both of you guys share your channels. But I have learned a lot from Kirsten. I know I can always learn more. But she has had somewhat similar pieces like this on her show. And I found this. It is not marked in any way. Not marked. Okay. What got me on this, again, is the length. The length is 24.5 inches long, which you find these a lot in chokers. But this is all handmade. It is testing 925 to about 950. So it goes above sterling. Sorry about my hair. I think I have my hair on it. But it is all handmade. No mark on it. But it is sterling, at least 925 to 9. I'm thinking 925 to 950. Could it be like, and this, it looks Mexican, very much Mexican to me. Okay. And this weighs about 90 grams of silver. And again, you find a lot of these, sorry about my hair. I'm shedding on the jewelry. Usually chokers, 17 inches ones. This is 24.5, which is kind of unusual length. You don't find longer ones usually. So I picked that one up. And I thought that was really cool. All right. And let's see. The other one I have, now this one is Taxco. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on, Deborah, just to do a haul. I thought I was going to do, I'll be on Thursday as well. I'm off today. I'm going to go vote after this. This one is actually marked right here. Let me show you the mark first. It's a bracelet. Oh, wait, it's upside down. Okay, here we go. It is stamped, if you guys can read that, Beto, B-E-T-O, Taxco 925 GRO, sterling, made in Mexico. And then look at this bracelet. Get that focused, hold on. Now, again, I've been watching a lot of Kirsten. I learned a lot from Kirsten. I give her a lot of shout outs, Kirsten. But I go that this is when I looked at it, I got the bracelet because of course it's Taxco, Mexico, and then I think Vito is a very famous designer. But I think somewhere along the line, this is not the original clasp. It's not sterling silver on the fold over clasp. Somebody put this on here. What you would normally find is a hook, almost like a hook clasp, like the other one I just showed. But I think either one of two things: either they get tired of the hook, or sometimes the hook doesn't become safe enough to wear. Sometimes it doesn't push down. But so somebody put in a non-sterling fold over clasp, which I of course disclosed to you, but everything else is sterling silver. And this is about 7.5 inches long. And isn't that cool? I don't think that's a problem. I think this is, personally, if this is an expensive bracelet, if you wanted to have a little extra little safety, little fold over clasp, it doesn't deter from the whole design of it. I think it's cool. It's a replacement. Yeah, I know, Kirsten, but I mean, how can I not pick it up still? I still think it was a gorgeous bracelet. I think it was really cool. Yeah, that's a cool bracelet. All right. What else we got? I still have my sterling silver beads behind me. Taxco beads and things back there. I have this. Wait, hold on. Now what do I do with this? Okay, I have had this necklace. Now you guys might have seen this on a few shows a few times ago. But again, I was lucky enough not only to have the jade necklace, but then I just picked up this week, look, matching bracelet. So if you like jade, 14 karat gold, I have a necklace and bracelet. I'm selling them separately, but I have the matching set. Multicolored jade, 14 karat gold. Isn't that nice? I love when this happens. When I find matching things, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I found stuff. So, oh yeah. Oh, Mama Chola, I'm so sorry, honey. Well, my thoughts are with you, honey. I'm so sorry that, let's give Mama Chola some love. That's always hard, honey. I'm so sorry. All right, what else we got I can show you? Guess I didn't want to be here too long, but, if you like 14 karat, I did find a few more pieces of 14 karat. There's another jade necklace. This is yellow jade. Now this is jadeite jade. This is a different type of jade than I just showed you. The first one, the last necklace set I showed you was nephrite. This is jadeite. And yellow jade is a little bit more rare. So unusual, but it is 14 karat gold and 14 karat gold beads. Let me show you up close. Testing jadeite jade. Okay. And if jadeite isn't your deal, then I was lucky enough also to find this fabulous 14 karat gold spring ring clasp. Look at the color of this amethyst, y'all. Can you just say grape jelly? All silk knotted. Strand of amethyst beads and 14 karat gold clasp. Isn't that beautiful? So, just trying to think what else I can quickly show. I've been on here about 38 minutes. I try to keep these not too long, but a couple more things. Oh, I found this set. Oops. This is black onyx. This is a magnetic clasp. If I can open it up with my nails. So if you guys have a problem with putting it together, you just put it in like that, magnet. Put it on all knotted. Look at this. Sterling caps. Put it on the neck here. Nice big beads. And then look, matching coordinating bracelet. So that will be up for sale too. Okay. So I'll have some other things as well, but I just wanted to come on and say hi and give you a little preview. I'm trying to think of any. Oh, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, I got a pair of 14 karat gold pearl earrings. Just little studs, but 14 karat gold. So I'm just happy to find a lot of things. And last, I'll just leave this as this. This is lucite, signed Les Bernard. Nice long, 60-inch long, signed Les Bernard, lucite cone necklace. I'm not watching anything. I have to read the chat. I have to play catch up here. Nice 60 inches long, signed Les Bernard. So let me put that on the bust here. What am I missing? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Hi, Jody. How are you? Hi, Lexi. Hello, 710 is oil upside down. I think you're new here. Oh, they've registered, right? Oh, they haven't. Oh, okay. If you're new here, please register with me, guys. Okay, this is just what I'm doing now is I'm just going through some things to highlight on what we're going to do on Thursday at 1. What we're going to need from you is I pinned it all at the top of the chat, and I would like all of you guys to pre-register prior to bidding, and most of you already have, but for those of you who are new, what we're going to need is your name, your YouTube name, your complete mailing address, your phone number, and your PayPal information, okay? In order to bid on items when we do our show on Thursday, I have to have you registered, okay? It's only fair to everybody else who's already done all that, so we can fly through my show, and we're not pulling up the process. If those of you who are new to my show, I go very, very quickly in my process through the shows through the auction. So I like to have everybody pre-register, please. And while you are here, I've got 11 people in the chat. I got 9 thumbs up, so don't forget the thumbs up. Let's see. What am I missing? Let me read. Isn't it, Leslie? Yeah, magnetic clamps are great. Yeah. You're not giving up on jewelry. It's a pain in the butt. Well, they're also very safe too. Sometimes they get the real strong magnet. So I know I can understand that. What? Well, you're both of what? Hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just doing a preview haul saying happy election day. I don't know if everybody's voted. I'm going to go do that in a little bit here. I decided to come on and show you a few things. You guys can already watch the video. Let's see. Just real quick. I'm just looking to see if there's anything more things that I think that you guys should like to see before I go on other stuff. I'll have more costumes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put that away. I'm gonna move that. A couple more things, and I will call it a day. I'll come back and say hi. Because then you guys are gonna come back and say, "Oh, where's all the other stuff?" I said, "Yeah, I did." Now this is Chico's, but I found this. I thought this was really pretty. Leather strand, multi-strand leather strand, and it has the AB glass with the black Tahitian mother of pearl. Isn't that pretty? Simple, but look at that orient of that pearl. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then a couple more things, and then I'm going to just say that's it. I think we'll just call it a day after that. Amethyst, and again, I was having fun. I was literally finding gemstones left and right. Freshwater pearl. Look at these big amethyst beads. Necklace. Okay. And then I think one more J. King, which is here. I forgot to show earlier. I have to be. This is yellow opal. Multi-strand. Yellow opal. A retro side look. Really, really pretty. Yellow opal. J. King. Yes, Jody. So I know, Jody, you're a connoisseur of J. King, so I have a lot. If you go back to the beginning, I was sewing a whole bunch of J. King. So, yeah, or anybody else for that matter. I know she collects it too. Now, if you can't afford the 14 karat one, I did find this. This is a nice alternative. This is one of those extender ones. You can move it any length you want because they have the little push silk knot there. But look at, could not leave this behind because look at the quality of that amethyst. Fabulous. So that can be any length that you like, pretty much. I think up to maybe 20 inches, I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. And then the last thing, and then I'll leave you guys with. Now, this isn't sterling. I thought it was when I picked it up because I thought, look at the nice big hook glass, right? Got it home. It wasn't sterling. But I'm not going to leave this behind because what is this? This is Hebrew cone shell. Look at that, how they've assembled this together. Isn't this cool? I don't know. I like things. I like unique things. I think sometimes that this is nature's, I call nature's works of art. Okay. Mother Nature made that. And when they put them in jewelry, I think it's just another way of expressing yourself and also showing that, you know, you care about Mother Nature in a way. Yes. Are we taking things from what's out on the sand or out on the beach and making jewelry? Yes. Are they harvesting this? I don't believe they're harvesting it, but it is harder to find these because they are putting more restrictions on what people even collecting shells off beaches. I mean, nowadays, you know, so I always like to try to find things that I think are unique, as well things that you can bring to show your expression of who you are. And each one of these are different, and they are both sided, so they flip on both sides. Isn't that cool? How long is what, Mama Chola? This one, or did I miss the last one? This one? This one here is 19 inches, Mama Chola. That's what you're asking. I don't remember where you are in the chat when you asked that question. Isn't that pretty? All right. I think that's pretty much it for now. Because again, I don't want. I mean, this 40 minutes of me kind of talking and chatting away. You know, I'll have some other things come Thursday. Let me come back to the camera. But yeah, I did buy a whole bunch of things. You guys still see what's behind. Well, hold on, let me get up here. On the set, if you still see it here, of course, it's still available. If it's behind me and you see something that you liked, I still have both of those tax code. Well, those beads up there. Gotta use my camera. Which way am I pointing to? That one. There, I gotta look at what I'm doing. Up there are the Taxco. That big long one is a Taxco sterling silver bead. This one above it is, I believe, also Taxco. I know it's silver, sterling silver. Carnelian's behind me. Anything you see behind me is up for sale as well. So I have. If you guys want me to get into rings that I didn't get into, I know most of you kind of came in late at some of the shows. So needless to say, I came into like everybody's going to ask me questions back and forth. And sometimes it gets a little crazy and daunting. So you can always send me an email. Anything you saw today, again, how I do it. I don't pre-sell. The reason I don't do that is because I want to make sure it's fair for everybody in here in the chat who do come to the live sales. But what I can do is I can give you information on what the starting bid of the piece will be. If you cannot be here on Thursday, I'll always leave you the opportunity to leave what we call a silent bid on an item. So what that means is if you can't physically be here to be in the chat to bid on an item, you can let me know. Give me a timestamp. You and I are talking about the same thing and say, Jenny, I want you to bid on my behalf up to this amount of money. And this is what we're going to do. So hopefully that makes sense for everybody else and go from there. If you're not registered, please register at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. We're going to need your name, your YouTube name, your complete mailing address, your phone number, and your PayPal information. My husband, Joe, does all the invoicing, the packaging, and the shipping. And hopefully all of you guys are loving what you guys get. Everything drives in a quick fashion for you. The sooner you pay, we usually invoice within after the show, that we usually invoice the overnight hours going into the next morning, because then you guys, I do have people who work and then can let me know what they like, and then they can add to their order, or if something didn't sell. This is how I do my format. So what I do is, when I show an item, we go put it on air. Once it's been put on the air, it is then what we call first come, first serve. Okay. So if I show an item, if it doesn't get sold, send me an email. And now I'm going to go and order how I receive email. First come, first serve. So if it doesn't get sold and you ask me, hey, Jen, do you still have this necklace that you showed today? If it's still here and you're the first person to ask me about it, you get it. Okay. So that way it's fair for everybody. Everybody gets first dibs on what they see when I put it on the show, and you send me an email. And then after the show, it's first come, first serve. Okay. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Dennis. How are you? Hi, Lori. Do I have a price on the Sterling Link bracelet? Yes, I do, Lori. Everybody, again, like Lori just asked me. Yes, I do. I'm not going to just send me an email. I will give you information on the things that I showed today. Yes, I have prices on all these things I just showed you. So I just have I've got everything in a baggie with Post-it. I'm the queen of Post-its, right? So everything has been done. It's ready to go. And I will be happy to show you and give you information about things. Let's see. I mean, who am I missing here? Hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see everybody. Hope everybody voted today. I'm going to go after I do this. And let's see. Anybody else? Oh, hi, Christine. Hi, Christy. How are you? Good to see you. I loved your video, by the way, the other day. Look like you had fun going to that estate sale, girl. I like it. It's like so fun to like go and watch you shop. I'm not that coordinated. I should probably try to do that more, like show videos of what I'm looking at, but I'm so discombobulated. I'm trying to look at something and trying to, and Joe's helping. So it's like, I can't really like multitask. I should probably try to, I don't know, but I usually do this. This is what I do, guys. I'm sorry, but hopefully you guys, I should do more content, but I haven't. Jason's on my, I've been trying. I try my best. What can I say? The turquoise bib necklace. Oh, this one here. This is still here. Yep. I'll just show you guys since we're just chatting. This is still here. I've got more things multi-layered on here, but this is the vintage Mexican silver, and then it has a matching bracelet. Then, of course, I have an etched heart. And then I have another nice sterling silver rope chain. I just kind of put things on bust like this. You guys know how I do it. And then I have this bohemian heart or bohemian garnet, very Etruscan bracelet. I just kind of have it hanging there. So if you guys want something priced on this, I have the information. I show this. Since you asked about that, I'll put that down. I'm not going to give you a price now, Mama Chola. If you want to send me an email, I'll give you information, or I'll show it on Thursday. And then I still have these things. This is one of the Mexican pieces. Now, guys, I don't know. People have been saying, oh, I don't know if I should polish this or what. I don't like doing that. Personally, if I find things, I have people say, Jenny, don't polish vintage Taxco, leave it the way it is. So this one here is not Taxco. This has actually a sterling filigree clasp, so it's not marked Taxco. This one is marked Taxco. So I haven't done a thing to it. I got these things home and I basically priced them and I weighed them and got them out. Then this is a cool butterfly, really modernistic butterfly pendant that I had, and I put it on this really cool torque. And then I have this, which matches that cuff behind me that I got from Tanya. And I have earrings too. This is Suarti. This Suarti set, all made in Bali. So I had to pick it up because she had this for sale, and I'm like, I have the matching necklace. So I said, okay, I had to make sure I had to keep a set together. So that's why I have that together back here. So that's why I had. All right, what else? So I have that. That's the, I forgot to tell you, Mama Chola, on the other set, I found these earrings that I'm throwing in with the deal. So if you like that set, Mama Chola, you're gonna get I found these vintage screw back earrings that I'm throwing in with that other necklace set. Okay. All right. Let me just see. What am I missing? You're being a deposition Thursday, boo? Well, what do you, if you're something you like, Christy, let me know. Again, things that are back here that I just showed, I've already shown all these things. Okay. I've already shown everything that's on these set back here. So what that means for you guys is if you watch my previous videos or if you want to send me an email right away after I get off this live, I'll be happy to take first come, first serve. The first one, how it works, first come, first serve. If you guys like something, you say, Jenny, I'll send you how much it is. First come, first serve. Everything I've shown is like basically is first come, first serve. The things that I showed on my live today, I haven't shown yet on air. It has to be shown on a live sale first, okay, for it to be up for grabs for everybody. That's how I do it. I think it's fair. That way everybody is, because you can always watch videos. You can always watch back people, a seller's video. For me, you can always watch back my previous sales and say, oh, I didn't see that, Jenny. I never saw that before. Okay. Well, now I just showed it and you guys can, on these things, because they're on necks and things, I've already shown all these things. So if you guys are interested in any of these things and you want these items, I'll give you the information. I'll give you how long it is, how much it weighs, all that kind of thing. I'll send you some pictures and all that kind of thing. You can also watch the other videos from last week or whatever week it was on. And all these things have been shown. So that way you guys can let me know what you like. So if you can't be here, now if it's something I've shown today, Christy, such as when you guys asked me about that the Taxco, or the Lori was asking me about the bracelet. Yeah, I mean, I will be able to give you the information on it. And then if you want to leave a bid for me and say, I'll bid on your behalf until I'll give you the starting bid, what's going to be, and say, okay, Jenny, if it's hypothetically, I'm just give you a hypothetical. It starts at $80 and you say, hey, Jenny, I'll give me increments of up to 100, bid on my behalf till up to 100. Okay, that way I know, okay, this is what she wants. And then if you're only bidder and I know that you're wanting it at 80, I'm going to give you at $80 and you give me a bid at 80 because I'm going to bid up to 100, right? So it doesn't happen too often when people can't be here, but I am trying to work with everybody to be helpful. So hopefully everybody seems to understand that. Okay, let me see. No polish it, right, Lori? Well, okay. Everybody, I didn't want to take the time to polish anything. If I don't want to, I don't want to. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Now, which one? The one up in the corner. Which one, Mama Chola? The rope chain? Send me, okay. Mama Chola, can you just send me an email? Just send me a list of the things I'm showing, honey. The rope chain? You're talking about this? This here? Rope chain? Yeah. I can just send me an email. I'll give you information on it. Or anybody, you guys, like I said, I will give you information on this vintage turquoise set or anything else you saw. But these are things that I've had before. And I will be happy to give you information. That's what I do. You're talking, oh, this back here? I'll just show you guys all my busts. Again, these are all things I've shown. Okay. There's a druzy quartz pendant with amethyst and peridot. Smoky quartz here with a vermeil. This is a bib necklace, all smoky quartz, all custom cut, sterling silver, all tested sterling silver. Big difference. Sometimes you'll find these plated. These are actually, this is sterling silver. Then here, this is a slide. You can fit on a torque or big omega. I've got it up with a box chain. Look at this moonstone and garnet. Look at that. And then I have a Sorelli set, which has got earrings right here. Now, with the bib necklace, Mama Chola, if this is you asking me that, I'm also throwing in, this is what Jenny does as well, because I try to find something that everybody likes. So if you like this bib necklace or anybody else wants it, I also have, I'm throwing in earrings with it. So you're going to get some earrings, sterling silver earrings with some blue, I believe it's blue glass, blue CZ, and will come with them. This has a little extra touch, but I still have that. It's all sterling silver there. Okay. Is that what you're talking about? But I'm trying to hold up everybody's like wants and fulfilled wish list. Turquoise. Oh, turquoise one. This one. This is blue quartz. Sorry, Mama Chol. I'm trying to help figure out what you're looking for. And then this. They're just so this is blue quartz and freshwater pearl. That's not turquoise. It's blue quartz and mother of pearl. Or excuse me, blue quartz and freshwater pearl. And then I have the little Fabergé looking egg with turquoise bottom on top. That's vermeil. That's really cool pendant. I love that pendant. I got that from my local antique store here. I'm going to bring that home. So that's that one. And then this one, I've got a couple things layered on here. So we have some real coral, Lucas Lemeth. This is a, I always forget his name. David Anderson, vintage butterfly, guilloche enamel butterfly. And then this one here, this is kind of how should I say? It's a marriage of different things. Okay. So what you have in here, you have some genuine coral. This is not coral. This is all one piece. Let me show it. Let me take it off. I know you guys are pre-shopping before my show. Hold on one second. This, okay, this might be more helpful. So if I did like that, hold on a minute. Camera's having a moment, Mama Chola. Hold on one second. Okay, so it's a hook clasp. It has an extender, sterling silver, and you see there's 3 strands, right? So the turquoise looking one is just, again, simulated turquoise, not real turquoise. This is real red coral. On this last strand, you've got ceramic beads, sterling silver beads. Then you got the genuine coral. And then it comes down to this fabulous sterling silver turquoise pendant that is hinged and moving and has a nice full gallery on the back, signed 925. So it's kind of a marriage of different things going on here. You have genuine turquoise in the cross. It's not, I thought this was Barse or something, but it's not signed Barse. It is heavy, I will say that. But if you don't want to wear all your genuine turquoise out to the rodeo or just out general every day, this is a nice alternative. And again, if you are a crafter and you want to disassemble it and just wear the pendant on something else, that's up to you. But when I find anything that's sterling silver, I'm going to pick it up no matter what it is. That's me. That's if I find that something that's really cool and it has some gemstones in it, if you want to take this strand off and put something else on there, go for it. I just leave it that way that you guys, I leave it up to the buyer to do what they want to do with it. But I have to disclose what it is so you know what you're buying. So I buy things because it was a good price and I try to pass on the price to you. Okay. All right. Which one, honey? No, ma'am, not the agate. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, there you go. So I still have this. Yes. All right. But just again, I'm going to take up more time. I've been in here about an hour, or which I try to do 30 minutes on a preview, but oh well. Plus I'd like to chat with you guys. You guys know how I do it. So, no, it's okay, Mama Chola. It's okay. Do you guys have any questions? Send me an email. I'll be happy to answer any questions, anything you like in the back, or if you want, again, watch any of the previous lives, you saw anything, but that's how I do it. Hopefully that explains how my process of pricing and for those of you who are interested in an item, because that way it's fair to everybody and everybody can see it live, and then it gives you the opportunity to bid on it. Okay. And I do realize that people work and people can't be at every live sale, and I get that. That's why I brought up the idea of the concept of silent bidding. So if I know that you're going to be or can't be here, say, Jenny, I want to bid on this item that you showed. I can't be there Thursday for whatever reason. And so that way I know exactly what we're doing. So Joe will have that aside. So when we get to that item on the show, I'm going to expressly tell everybody when I bring up an item that has a silent bid ready, it's placed for it. This has a silent bid on it. Just to let you guys know, it's fair to everybody who's here as well as everybody who, who's watching. Okay. And that seems to be working. So I don't, hopefully that makes sense to all of you. So what day is my sale? It is Thursday, Jody. So Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. So this Thursday on November 7th at 1 p.m. I figured that I was off today, but Joe and I decided I needed to get through some other things. We have some other things to get through on, just paperwork, things like that I have to get done today. Plus I have to go vote, and I figured I'm not going to have time to do all that stuff. So that's why I decided to just move the sale to Thursday. We're doing it 1 p.m. Central. And then Bruce will come on after me, and then Kirsten will be on after Bruce. So, or I know we'll kind of overlap, but know what they do. So hopefully that makes sense. If you, with that in mind too, in 2 weeks, we're going to be going to that, what I call the Taj Mahal place. So again, if you guys have, if you're something on your wish list, if you want me to find, something in particular, I will try my best to do so. Again, this place is a very much of a hodgepodge of different things. I have to, like, my sensory overload goes in overdrive when I go there. But if there's something you want or looking for, I will try my best to find it for you. I will say one thing, that after last week's show, you guys literally almost wiped me out of all my earrings. So, which I truly appreciate, the fact you guys let a bunch of earrings for me. So earrings is on my agenda to buy for sure, because I have pretty much almost I do have some left, but there's a lot of the sterling earrings left me. I do have a lot of rings right now, so maybe we'll show some rings this week too. So I should try and make a video. I'll try. I wouldn't say it. The place is like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's crazy. It's like, I don't even know where to start. Maybe I should just do like an overview video before me trying to get in everything. Because I literally come home with like bags of like weighted jewelry. I was like, oh my gosh, and it's so much oversized. Yeah. So it is you love it. Sensory overload. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just, but yeah, that's how it is. She does everything by color. So when you're walking through the store, you're literally looking like, okay, she's got a big, huge display of like jam-packed racks of pearls. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I even get through 5 feet, and Joe's already kind of like walking around, and I'm like, it takes us like almost 4 hours to go through. So we get there when they open, like, oh, we gotta go. It's crazy. I have to film. Okay. I will say that they do try to have the sterling set aside, but I have found some sterling pieces. I have found some J King in between with the other things that I find. But they do have some Taxco. I have to find it. I have to figure out what it is. But that being said, when it comes to bracelets, I know that bracelets, can be all different expensive for everybody's sizes of wrists. She has a lot of bracelets there, but sometimes not the things that maybe as old and vintage as what you might be seeing on, let's say, Kirsten's channel. She'll have some more modern pieces. She'll have some like San Marco bracelets. She'll have rope bracelets, things like that. So everybody's looking for, something, again, pictures work best for me. So when I send off something to her, I can say, hey, I have some clientele looking for this, and she'll pull things aside because she knows the way in her head, the way that she organizes her stuff. So it's kind of like, okay, so if I send her a picture or something, or if you have a description of something, I will try, but she doesn't know terms that well. So needless to say is that if you ask me, if I tell her to find dragon's breath, she's like, what is that? I'll say, okay. So by the time I explain it to her, I have to just find it on my own. So that's the kind of thing I'm trying to deal with a little bit here. So she doesn't know about gemstones a lot, so I'm trying to teach her a little bit too. But again, it's one of those things I have to literally go through the store and find. So how did she? Yeah, take a picture and post. Okay, I'll do my best to take a picture and show you where we go. I'll do that. I'll put the note to Joe. Mama Chola, she doesn't even know what stones are. She doesn't even know what stones are. So again, when I found a couple of those labradorite necklaces I came back last time with, she's got purple or blue. I mean, she's going down the aisle and she'll have blue, she'll have racks of it this long, and I'm literally going through it like this, trying to figure out what's in this. It's like shop when you go for clothes in a clothing store and you're trying to like, or you go to Goodwill and you see all the t-shirts. That think of it like that. And I usually think of it like the thing of a piece of jewelry. So you've got stacked jewelry pieces by color. That's how it is in the store. So you could have Mexican silver and something in intertwined with dyed howlite. You don't know. So that's one thing that so anyway. Yeah, yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll get some content. All right. Well, that being said, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hopefully you guys give me a thumbs up for me. We'll see you guys Thursday. And I'll be answering. It sounds like I have some emails to answer because you guys, that's the way that I do it. So hopefully just shoot me an email. And it's never, I always say this to myself, to you guys, there's never a dumb question to ask. Okay. So if you have a question to ask me, just ask me. I will help you, and I will help you to the best of my ability to explain it so you and I can communicate and we'll work it out. Okay. So different ways, Mama Chola. I find different things at different reasons. Sometimes I do online searches. Sometimes I do on-site searches. It depends on what it is. I'm always out hunting. I'm always on the internet looking. I'm word of mouth finding things. So it's different ways, Mama Chola. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So, with the knowledge you have up here, sometimes makes you smarter, kind of find things for everybody. So, all right, you guys go vote. Have a good day. And we'll see you guys Thursday. Okay. Take care.